Yeah, so what do fractional services look like? And it's one of the biggest parts of my company that's been growing dramatically recently, and one of the parts of work that are most fulfilling to me because I'm heavily engaged in the organization that hire me for this. But I was working with a national sporting organization and the new CEO in that organization. The organization was going through some pretty tough times, and he wanted to revisit what all the internal processes look like, both from an employee engagement, productivity, leadership development, and the way the organization was designed to support those things. And so what I did was I went in and did an audit on employee engagement, interviewed staff, got themes, built a deck to solve those issues. And then we said, okay, now that we know that, what does the organizational design need to look like to support those initiatives to move the organization forward? And so we did an organizational design exercise. We looked at org charts. We looked at how people reported into each other, the processes in each of those roles, and we figured that piece of the puzzle out. And then we really looked at how his senior management team worked together. What was the structure of senior management? Were the right people at the table? When they were having meetings, were they having the right meetings that were going to impact change within the organization? And then we put all that together for board presentation and approval. And when we were done with that, the next ask was, can you stick around? Can you do it a day a week and help us implement this? And so with that organization, I started off as their chief operating officer on a contract basis, a day a week. I helped build that structure and then help them land a candidate for the chief operating officer role in that new structure. And then we moved on and said, okay, well, now that you've done that, let's get the employee program set. Let's work with that HR company and get all those leadership development programs in place. Employee benefits, communication forms for employees, how they do work and how we bring them together, and stayed on as a chief of staff for a day of week. So the fractional work is coming from either one, hey, look at how we do things and then help us implement change, or two, we're kind of in a jam. We've lost our CMO and we think it's going to take a while to get to market to get the right candidate. Can you come in and fill the role a day a week and help set up that new candidate for success? You know, I loved working in corporate Canada, but I also love running my own business. So you get the full-time experience in a part-time commitment a day a week while I'm servicing other clients. So that's fractional services, and that's how they came about. And they're what I can do for your organization on a short-term basis.